All right, hi everyone. Before we get started talking about the ASAP of selling, you need to be sure that you have downloaded the ASAP of selling worksheet, save it to your desktop so that you are able to take notes on it. You will need to make a copy of it. If you need to stop this video and do that, please do so and then rejoin once you have your worksheet ready. Okay, so we're talking about the simplifying of the art of selling. Some people think that salespeople are, and I'm going to give you a few words. When you think of salespeople, you might think of people that are pushy, manipulative, untrustworthy, or aggressive. When I think of salespeople, I usually tend to think about a used car salesman. Some people think of salespeople as fast talkers, out to get your money, or shady. People tend to feel pressured to buy when someone is trying to sell to them because they always feel like salespeople are just trying to hustle them and make money. Think about your last interaction with a salesperson. How was it? Was a salesperson pushy for you to buy the product or service? Did you have a need or a want even before you interacted with the salesperson? How did you feel? Did you want to be left alone? Did you want their help? Was it awkward? So what is selling? Selling is the interpersonal communication in which the seller uncovers and satisfies the wants and needs of a customer. To do so, you need to question the customer. You always need to find out what is it that they're looking for specifically. So if you're selling cameras at Best Buy and your customer is picking up different cameras and looking at them, you would not automatically point out all the features and benefits of the camera that they're holding, but rather ask them questions about what is the purpose or what is their need for a camera. Are they going to be using that camera to take fast action shots of maybe their daughter playing soccer? Or are they doing more nature type settings where they're taking pictures of flowers? Find out the needs. The ASAP of selling stands for art, science, agility, and performance. A in the ASAP stands for the art of persuasion. Why? Because creativity and spontaneity are keys to success in sales. You need to be able to tap into the customer's wants and needs. And I say to be spontaneous because you need to be spontaneous to react to what the customer might say and come up with creative ways to sell to individual people. S. The S in ASAP stands for selling is a science. There are proven approaches to selling that work. Following deduction, observation, and analytical skills are very important in professional sales as they are a science. Remember, you can pause the video. Selling involves The salesperson's unique style, which is the art of applying a systematic process, which is the science, to understanding customers' needs and wants, and then matching the benefits of the salesperson's product or service to those desires. The next A in ASAP is agility. Agility is key because each customer is unique with a different set of wants and needs, and even buying abilities, knowledge, etc. So you need to be very agile when dealing with customers. Embrace change. Continuous readiness. Be on your feet and be flexible. Ready to switch showing products. If maybe you're showing them one camera and suddenly they realize they'd like one that also can video, be flexible to be able to find them a different camera to look at. Meet the customer's needs faster. Quick to see the opportunities. Maybe there's opportunities to increase the sale. Maybe there's opportunities to upgrade or even to upsell. Oh, did you know that you're going to need these batteries to go with this camera? Perhaps you would like to use a lens cleaner. Perhaps you need a carry bag, etc. So be quick to see the opportunities. The key word is flexibility here, with the ability to adapt. Darwin said, "The species that survive are usually not the smartest or the strongest, but the ones most responsive to change." P. The P in ASAP of sales. People must perform. Salespeople are always on. You're always happy. You're always willing to please. You are performing. Selling is not just about making a sales quota or achieving it. It's also about maintaining a long-term customer satisfaction. You're building those relationships because you want those customers to come back. The sale doesn't end when you cash them out. Here it says, with your elbow partner, because this is a lesson that I've used in face-to-face settings. But what I'd like you to do is list some ways to best acquire new customers. So if you are a business owner, how would you attract your new customers? Please list various ways that you would attract new customers. Go ahead and list those now. Remember, you can pause the video and then return when you are ready. Word of mouth is one of the best ways to attract new customers, especially with social media. Your reviews are always online. You can go to Yelp. You can just type in review of cameras, specific cameras, and so on. Word of mouth travels fast, especially when it's negative. So be very careful to protect your brand and your company's image. Word of mouth, if done well, can also attract customers for you. You want to build those relationships. That will help. If you're building relationships with your customers, they will tell others, word of mouth. They will tell others, go see Mrs. Barlage if you'd like to buy a camera, right? So if you've given them a good experience and a quality product and you build those relationships, they will tell others. Success equals repeat business. Repeat business can only come from taking care of your customers and building relationships with them. It's important. If you are a realtor and you sell a home, most really good realtors will give the buyer a little gift. Maybe it's a box of chocolates or a candle, something nice for their home. Okay, they're trying to build those relationships with them. It costs 5 to 10 times more to attract a new customer than to retain your existing customers. This is why it is so important to retain your customers through building customer relationships. Okay, if you need to go back, I have recorded this lesson intentionally for people that are out or for people that need more time taking notes. You can easily go back and fill in the gaps where you need.